Joining me now is Anne Urquhart, former fellow senator with Jackie Lambie, so she knows you pretty well, and you know this place well, born and bred Northwest.
Absolutely, I do know this place. I was born and bred here, just a little way over at a place called Ulverston. I was born at Latrobe but lived in Ulverston.
What are the big issues that you're picking up as you've been out there door knocking and campaigning?
Look, healthcare has been the major issue that I've picked up across all the doors right across the entire region. It's been a real issue that people have raised with me.
I spoke to an Ulverston GP actually, Emil Jakic.
Oh, Dr. Jakic, yes.
Dr. Jakic, he came on earlier,
Yep.
and he said he's happy that there is a renewed focus on health, but we need to think longer term and about prevention as much as the cure.
Yep. So look, we are building Medicare, we are protecting and strengthening Medicare, and I'm really proud of that. And some of the announcements we've made around that area will help a lot of people right across the coast here. Only last week I had the Prime Minister right here in Burnie making an announcement for $8 million on the Burnie Health Hub, which is an integrated whole health hub where people will come to and get all sorts of services and assistance. We've announced increased funding for mental health and mental health walk-in clinics both in Burnie and Devonport. And again, that's where people, when they need the help the most in relation to mental health issues, they can just walk in, they don't have to wait. That's going to be a big help for a lot of people across the coast. And also we've announced that we will make the Burnie Headspace, which is for obviously younger people with mental health issues, an increased centre here. So I'm really stoked about the fact that we've got health as a priority here. It's a big issue for a lot of people right across the coast.
We know from the tourism in this beautiful state, it's one of the most picturesque places on earth, and you know, Cradle Mountain's not far away. Macquarie Harbour has been the focus because of that endangered skate.
Yes.
And the salmon farming. The Prime Minister moved to protect the jobs in that industry, but you've really copped a lot of flack from the green movements,
Yep.
the Greens and other environmental movement over that move, haven't you?
Well, look, I secured $37 million for Macquarie Harbour. That $37 million is made up of oxygenation for the harbour to increase the oxygen levels in the harbour. That will increase the ability of the skate in the harbour to survive. The other issues that we've had is environmental monitoring was part of that, and also the captive breeding program for the skate, which has been going really, really well
Is it?
at
So
IMAS.
what's the latest on
Well,
that species?
they've had a lot of success in breeding that in IMAS.
Numbers are better?
The numbers are much, much better. And in fact, their latest IMAS report provided to industry was that the actual skate within the harbour, the levels are improving, and the oxygen and the water quality in the harbour is a lot better than it used to be. And look, I make no apologies for standing up for good, well-paid, environmentally sustainable jobs, and that's what that means to me. I have stood up for jobs all my life, and I will continue to do that. And we can have both. We can have an environmentally sustainable harbour in Macquarie Harbour, but we can have good paid, well-paid jobs.
The Green groups, as I said, had a crack at you, but the Liberal Party say that this is a political fix as well. They did vote for it, but they say Mr Albanese is just trying to mop this up to help you get elected.
Not at all. I have been working on this for a very long time, and I have always, as I said, always stood for good, well-paid jobs. It's been my life in representing people, representing workers, representing community. This is to secure the jobs in Macquarie Harbour, which also secure many jobs up here on the northwest coast for people who work in processing plants. It's also about Strawn as a community. The people who live and work in Strawn love that community, and in fact they love the harbour, and they provide a lot of opportunities to secure both environmentally sustainable fishing but also the skate down there.